Hey everyone, it's Jamie from BestNerdLife. Welcome to another episode of Nerdy Thrifts, a video series where I go around my local and not so local charity shops to try and find as many nerdy game related bargains as I can. And my word, have I got a ton of stuff to show you today. I can't believe I've been so lucky on the run up to the new year. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay, let's start off with a blast from my past. This is something I didn't realise I had until I saw it. I don't actually have this particular Europress 3 CD multi-pack, but I do remember having The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Fun School 6 Fairyland. For $1.49, sure, why not? It's a little bit of my past that I want to experience once again. In the same charity shop, I also found a couple of DS games, but these are ones that I'm just not really interested in or I've got already. Brain Training and Sight Training. Yeah, just not bothered in them whatsoever, so I left them for someone else. On to my most favourite charity shop in Sheffield, and I found something slightly strange whilst I was looking through the board games and toys and books and whatnot. I found the one-of-a-kind property trading game, Bibliopoly. Basically, it's, I think, something that you can customize yourself. So someone decided to make a Bible-themed Monopoly board, a wholly satisfying experience. Yeah, quite the unique product, I'll say. I also found the electronic typewriter that I found in the last episode, Nerdy Thrifts. This time it had been reduced to £3. I suppose it's because it had lost the cover for it, but you know what? For £3, it looked pretty decent, like it still worked, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna get it. Why not? It's just something I kind of want to try out, and for £3, sure, why not? I'll get that. Up above that electronic typewriter, I did also find this Kodak Instamatic M2 movie camera. It was in the box for £4, it seemed in pretty decent nick, so I decided to get it. What really kind of swayed me was the fact that when I opened it up, it had Super 8 film in it. It's something I've never seen before, so yeah, I decided to get it. Gonna clean it up. It did have a bit of corrosion in the battery part, so yeah, a bit of a project for the future, and hopefully I can get it working and maybe get some film off it if I can ever figure out how. On to another charity shop now, and I found a couple of games. Call of Duty for the Wii, I didn't get that because I can get it cheaper elsewhere, but I did find, not this, I did find Bloodstone 007 for £2. Yep, never played it before, so I decided to get it because it was fairly cheap compared to other places. And then just a bunch of DVDs and whatnot. Above this duvet innard thing, I also found some Xbox 360 controllers. Now obviously these are kind of generic ones, although they are from Microsoft, so that's pretty cool. However, they just seemed like they'd just been stuffed back in their plastic packaging and sealed up with tape, so yeah, not going to get them for £10. I don't really need them anyway, so I decided to leave them for other people. Another strange blast from my past now. This is the Animorphs card game. I didn't actually have this as a kid, but I adored Animorphs, the books, as a child, and I was kind of interested in the TV show. So yeah, anything Animorphs I'm going to pick up because I was just obsessed with it. I loved it so much. So yeah, it's now in my possession. Moving on, and I found a couple more Xbox games. Yeah, these were £1 each. So I got 6 of them, took them over to the desk, and they apparently had some trouble with the card machine, and I only had £4 cash. So they gave me 6 games for £4, which was really nice of them. I will show you what I got in the end of this video. On to another charity shop, and this was a very Christmassy, festive shop because it had Christmas trees for sale. £80, £40. I don't really need a Christmas tree, but for those who do, pretty decent prices, I guess. On to the media section in that festive charity shop, And I found a couple of Wii games, Wii Fit Plus, Brunswick Pro Bowling, and Just Dance 4. Yeah, these were 50p each, and they were doing a 3 for 2 offer, so I got all three for just £1. Decent bargain, right? Looking through the toy section in another charity shop, and I found this Pac-Man Ghost light up lamp thing for £2.50. It's USB powered. I need to get a slightly longer USB cable than that, but yeah, all it needs doing is cleaning up a bit, and yeah, I'm really happy with this. On to the media section in another charity shop, and I found a bunch of Xbox and Xbox 360 games for $1.99. Usually I would say these are pretty decent prices, but a lot of these I can get for like 50p, £1 in CEX. This charity shop really does seem to have a problem with its pricing. This is the place that I found PlayStation 3 games for like $3.99. Just really not prices that I want to pay. Some fairly rare finds here, some Game Boy games in cases for fairly decent prices. These were just £3 each. I didn't get all of them, and I do regret that, but I will show you what I got at the end of this video. In the media section of this next charity shop, and I found a bunch of Xbox 360 games, some that I got, some that I didn't. I'll show you in the end of this video, but also, more importantly, some PlayStation 1 games, including Digimon for £5. That is like a £30 game, so of course I picked that up, as well as Oddworld. Just a bunch of stuff here. I didn't get them all. I do regret that, so I might try and go back at a later date to see if they are there. Another charity shop here with the media section, and I found a Heavy Rain edition that I've seen before, but also Wii Sports Resort. I got that, and I actually traded it in CX for a little bit of profit, so that's all good. On to another charity shop, and I found a bunch of games, mostly priced accordingly, either stuff that I've already got or stuff that I couldn't really trade in for a profit, I guess, so I decided to leave them. Although I was really tempted with, wait for it, Unreal Championship 2, but I left it. On to my newest favourite charity shop. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here, including DVD multi-recorder thing for £4. I was going to pick it up, but then decided not to. Maybe I regret that, maybe I don't. You'll never know. I also found this relic of its time. This is a TIAC wireless audio system for the iPod Nano. Yeah, still sealed. If I was in any way interested in iPod Nanos, I would have picked it up, but I'm just really not. So I left it for whoever else wants to pick it up. A bit further along that bench thing, I found a Samsung Gear VR for £5. Was going to pick it up, but yeah, I'm just not really interested in Gear VR, so I decided to leave it. Alright, this is something that I do want to pick up. This is the Starfighter Dual Mode Joystick by Logic 3. A little bit expensive for what I wanted at £10, but it was in the box and also had a USB adapter, so I picked it up. It wasn't really good nick inside, but it did have the security tag on it still from where it originally was sold, so I did have to wrench that off. Yet another thing from this charity shop, and I managed to find a USB gamepad for the SNES. I actually really like the packaging. It's obviously the thing that caught my eye, and it was still in its like little plastic bag, so I decided to get it for £5. The gamepad itself, like the buttons don't feel fantastic, but I have been looking for a USB gamepad, so yeah, for a £5, why not? One last find in the same charity shop that I didn't actually pick up. This is a Guitar Hero on Tour pack with a little handheld buttony thing as well as a game. Yeah, it's just not something that I really want, especially for that price. I can get it for cheaper, so I decided to leave it in this little Tesco baggie. And this is the haul that I got. My word, this is probably one of the best hauls I've had of the year, and funnily enough, it is one of the last of the year. So let's have a look more in depth at it. So but I've got a bunch of PlayStation 1 games, also that Europress CD thing from right at the start of the video, Digimon, Speed Freaks, Odd World, V-Rally, Space Invaders, fantastic, that electronic typewriter, Game Boy games, I got an X-Men game on the tiles, and Dr. Franken, a joypad, a joystick, a camera, the Animorphs card game, a bunch of Xbox and Wii games, as well as that light up Pac-Man game. So yeah, as I said, an absolutely fantastic haul. I hope my luck continues into the new year. But in any case, if you enjoyed this video, then by all means like, comment, subscribe, do all that social media goodness, and as always, keep living that best nerd life.